I won't lie to you, chaps. I've had a bit of a dumbass day today. I woke up and immediately a big variable was introduced, which meant that my timetable would be quite fucked for the day. And for some reason, I've sort of used that subconsciously as a cope to just not get fucking anything done at all. And then it turns out the big variable which I was talking about didn't even become true anyway. So my day would have been normal if I just continued on my timetable. Nevertheless, you know, we move. Tomorrow will be a better day. But a lot of my day today has just been spent wasting time with bullshit and just watching bullshit content. I think quite a few of you might have picked up on the fact that I've been watching quite a lot of Andrew Tate recently. I think I've maybe picked up a few of his mannerisms, and I also really like quite a lot of his ideas which he talks about. And a few people have implied that that's a bad thing. Like, oh, Sam, you're not Andrew Tate. Like, yeah, I know. But I mean, how can you not look up to the fucking guy? He's a fucking G. Anyway, been watching a lot of Andrew Tate recently, and I watched a highlight from a stream a few days ago where he was debating XQC from Twitch, which, like, to be honest with you, like, I've never really liked the guy at all. His act is incredibly boring. Once again, he just seems like a bit of seaweed. He's popular because of how fucking stupid he is. I've never found it cute. I've never found it endearing. Even when I was like, you know, a fucking Twitch Andy, was never into him. But I was watching a debate between him and Andrew Tate, and I really liked the debate. I really liked the entire thing because it exposed how much of a fucking pussy XQC is. The quick gist of it is, XQC doesn't have any sort of masculine frame. He's basically just a little bit of a coward. Which, like, who would have fucking thought, you know? Like, guy wakes up, turns his stream on, eats at his PC, like, acts like a dumbass 12 hours a day, closes his stream, goes to sleep, does it again the next day. Who would have thought that is, you know, a coward? I'm not surprised at all that anyone who lives their lives like that turns out to be, you know, a dumbass. So I was watching that and I was like, oh yeah, this is fun, like, you know. And I decided, like, oh, this actually happened a few days ago, so I'm gonna check a subreddit which I used to look at when I used to stream on Twitch myself, called Livestream Fail. It's basically the drama hub for Twitch streamers. Fucking loser shit. But I was like, oh, you know, I my curiosity got the better of me, and I was like, I wonder what people are saying about this. And I was just scrolling through, having a look at, like, the clips and stuff, and quite literally all of the clips were heavily skewed in XQC's favor. Like, it was really, like, they really nitpicked, like, one or two things which XQC did well throughout the entire thing, and they were, like, you know, upvoted, and all the fucking Reddit Andys were like, oh, fucking, you know, this fucking Andrew Tate guy is openly misogynistic and blah, 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 calling him a rapist and shit like that. Basically, you know, just standard fucking, you know, I'm a fucking soy boy, and so, you know, I have to destroy someone else's character with buzzwords because, you know, he fucking destroys my argument if I don't. I have to destroy his character, otherwise I'll look like an idiot. You know, those types of guys. You see them everywhere on the internet. They can't accept something, and so they have to destroy the person's character. So, oh, well, you know, you can't listen to that guy because he's a X or Y. Standard. You know, standard shit. You know, I was a bit disappointed because I watched the entire fucking VOD, like I said, and I thought it was incredibly clear what Andrew Tate's point was, and how XQC was reacting and handling it was, like, bizarre. He was literally losing his mind. He was, like, seething. You could see, like, visible anger from him. Like, he was screaming down the mic over Andrew and shit. He wasn't even letting him finish sentences. I thought that would come across quite clear, but then, you know, I got humbled very quickly, and I remember, like, oh yeah, these fucking dumbasses, these dweebs on Reddit, Twitter, they're so conditioned to think one way, and if something challenges that way of thinking, then, you know, oh, rapist, oh, misogynist, oh, standard, you know, standard. I also went on Twitter, had a quick look at some other bullshit drama as well. Bit irrelevant to the topic, but I had a look at what was going on with Greek God X, which I found really fucking cringe. I had a quick scroll down Greek's Twitter page, and once again, Greek was another guy which I didn't like. I have a very good eye for, like, ingenuine dumbasses, and you can ask, like, any of my friends this as well. Like, if someone turns out to be, like, a dumbass, a rat, I guarantee you I've called it a long time prior. This is a common theme. I have a very good eye. I have very good senses for rats, for dumbasses, for disloyalty. So, yeah, once again, Greek God, always sort of known he's a bit of a fucking dumbass. You know, he's taken the Sigma grind set pill, and it's not really grounded in any sort of reality. It's literally just like, I don't like women, and I'm going to be inflammatory for the sake of it. Go fuck yourself kind of vibe. Guy's a fucking idiot. But yeah, I was checking Twitter as well, and I was looking through the comments of that. By the end of this scrolling session, you know, about 45 minutes of this shit, I, like, sat back in my chair, and I just felt the same level of, like, brain fuckiness that I used to feel on a daily basis when I used to fucking, like, consume this shit every single day. And it was just a very stark reminder to me that Twitter, Reddit, these fucking dweeb platforms are just fucking poison. Just pure poison for your mind. It is full of people just conditioned to believe a thing, and if you go against their view of the world, then you are a X or Y. It is full of just dweebs. Just the worst type of people. Just the fucking absolute bottom of the barrel individuals, which you just never ever want to spend any time with at all. And so I sat there for 45 minutes, like, consuming this shit. And I felt the effects almost immediately. Like, even now, it was like, you know, an hour ago, I went to have, like, a bath just to, like, reset somehow. I needed some sort of mental reset. I went to have a nice cold bath. And even now I can feel my brain still, like, it's still decaying from what I read, from the shit opinions of just literally nobodies. You're a bunch of nobodies. Why are you You know, it's funny, actually. I was actually scrolling through my own Twitter yesterday, and I was having a laugh at, like, you know, some of the shit I was posting, like, just some memes and shit. I just shit posted on there when I was on there. But then sometimes I'd see a tweet about, like, you know, oh, here's me talking about, like, worldviews or whatever. And I said out loud, I was in a call with someone, why did I think anyone gives a fuck about my opinion on Twitter? Like, what is it about Twitter? What is it that makes people think that your opinion is valued at all? You're a fucking nobody. No one gives a shit about your opinion. The people who do give a shit about your opinion already share your opinion, and they're just circle jerking. You're not gonna convince someone else to change their mind over Twitter. That's not what that's for. Twitter's for circle jerking. Why are you on it? Like, if you're watching this video, why the fuck are you consuming this cancer, this poison? My life has been getting exponentially better for a year now, maybe a year and a half. And a big part of that is cutting off bullshit from my life. And I can't think of a more bullshit thing to cut out from your life than social media platforms like Reddit and Twitter. I cannot stress to you enough how fucking stupid everyone on those platforms are. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're spending even 5 minutes a day consuming this shit, then you are becoming more like the shit. I felt my brain begin to actually question my entire existence from just looking at this shit for 45 minutes. I might dolphin dive out of my window after I finish recording this video. That's how damaging it is. My brain hurts. I feel like I've just exposed myself to nuclear radiation, and my brain is now begging me, holy fuck, why did you do that? I thought we were done with this, Sam. I'm sorry, brain. It won't happen again. Sometimes you need a quick, humble reminder that people are fucking idiots. Not everyone can be saved, and that's completely fine. If everyone was a top G, if everyone was an absolute weapon like me, then it wouldn't be special. So, I'm grateful for you fucking dweebs on Reddit and Twitter, rotting your lives away. Keep it up, guys. I hope this video was helpful. Please, for the love of God, if you're watching my videos and you're on Twitter, you're using Reddit, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. Stop using this shit. You can't possibly achieve the things that you want to achieve if you're surrounding yourself with such negativity, such AIDS, such poison. If you're not already, join the Discord. It's full of sick people. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. I don't miss that shit at all, man. If there's one community on the internet which needs saving the most, it's probably Twitch. Twitch is full of misguided individuals who stumbled upon success by accident and are now misleading generations of young men into being pieces of fucking seaweed who's going to get chewed up and spit out by life. If there's one platform which needs help, it's fucking Twitch, man.